Howdy all. Welcome to the 29th episode in my playthrough series of Dune Awakening, and the last one for the year 2025. So in this episode, I'm going to continue with the Atreides reputation slog. Last episode, I ended after Lieutenant Tolliver gave me this mission to find Katrina Chloros in the Haga Rift. And I'm not there yet because I want to show you how to get there. It's a little weird. So you go in at the very bottom of the rift like you normally do. You go down toward the bottom. You go past the very first ledge that you could get up onto to your right. And you come down to this second ledge. You run back out here and show you, if you keep going down there, you're going to go all the way to the bottom. But clearly here's another ledge where you can get to something. And as you can see in my compass up at the top of the screen, I'm only about 119 meters away from Katrina, but she is above me. And you'll be able to identify this real easily. It's the first one of these great big globes that you come to. The one that I was standing in front of to get my light here so you could see me. So we're going to continue up onto this ledge here. And again, you see I'm almost there. And here's the trick. Now it's 66 meters now sort of behind me and up. So if you see, there's a ledge up there. But you can't really get to it if you took that ledge up above me that's cutting through the top of the middle of the screen right now. You'd have to drop down here. This way you can climb up. Gosh, I thought it was easier than that. She's not right there, is she? Yeah, no. And from here, I'd have to figure out how to get up around that lip. Excuse me, folks. Let's try working on this one. Bounced off of it. Alright, it really isn't this difficult. Alright. Let's get this done here. Alright. Now you can see there's some lights here. And like I said, if you were up on that ledge, I guess you could probably try to figure out how to drop down in here. It'd be a bit of a pain.
Take it you're not a heat mirage. Who are you?
Katrina Chloros, Anton Tolliver sent me to bring you back safe.
A bit late for that. Even if I wasn't dying, there's no going back now. Anton always was sweet. And naive. I envy that. He won't have it much longer. He was practically a kid when I trained him. An orphan turned soldier. Guess I filled in for something he was missing. May as well ask your questions. Only thing I have left is time. And I don't have much of that.
So you can expand on the things that she explains about the relationship with Anton and their general attitude about what's going on with the Atreides. You seem disillusioned. It's interesting, but frankly, you're going to get it from Anton's side in a little bit anyway. So I'm going to go with, let's waste no time then. I'm looking for a man named Skorda.
Of course you are. It all leads back to Skorda. I know him. Maybe I can even tell you what I know about him before my insides turn to slurry. He was my brother in blood. Saved each other's lives more than once. He was always a loose cannon, though. He always had this ability to make you look the other way. Like the time the Duke himself stepped in on his behalf. Or that last favor he asked me.
What did Skorda ask you to do?
I was commander of the Kytheria. Skorda asked me to carry some cargo aboard. No records, no questions. Smuggling, sure, but he said it was important. I agreed to all that. That's just how it was with Skorda. We got ambushed over Arrakis. The Kytheria, the Delphus, and the Euphoria. All shot down.
Where's the Kytheria wreck?
It'd be a kindness not to answer. But it's not far. Just over yonder. But if you're looking for Skorda's cargo, you're too late. Bandits came in that night. They went straight for it. They knew it was something valuable. The only one who could have known those particular containers were of any significance. Damn you. Damn you, Skorda.
What was in Skorda's cargo?
Wasn't what it seemed. Whatever it was. Every crash survivor who came in contact with it eventually died. And they didn't die well. I held each of them while their bodies liquefied. While they screamed for loved ones not there. I think my body held out so they wouldn't have to die alone. But I'm fading fast. Skorda betrayed me. My house abandoned us. Secrets and secrets.
House Atreides abandoned you?
I called and called. When I finally contacted my superiors, they were worried about diseases or contamination, but agreed to send help. No help came. Time passed. A lot of it. I marked it in the deaths of my crew. Finally, call came in. Some woman asked lots of questions about the symptoms. She told me to leave the sick behind. They couldn't risk taking them back. I couldn't do that. When the last of them died, I abandoned the wreck.
No one came to help you even after that?
I don't think there was ever a plan to help us. I think we were just a petri dish to be studied. Poor Anton. He's getting the hint. I could tell. He's just slower to let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You tell him that.
Now, I could just go with I should go and that'll end it. But there's also the War of Assassins has taken what was once good from House Atreides, or Arrakis has compromised us all, but House Atreides has not abandoned you. Yeah, what the heck? Let's be an optimist.
Andrea Gannon. That's who I talked to. She spoke of my crew the way scientists talk about lab rats. That's House Atreides now.
Anton didn't abandon you.
No?
And he's not an outlier. He and the others hold to what the Atreides were.
Maybe. Maybe we can still be who we were. But even if I return to the Atreides, Don't think I have much time. Tell Anton. Tell him I'm sorry.
And goodbye. All right, so I need to find the wreck of the Kytheria, which isn't that challenging, particularly if you've been, and at this point you should have been, into the Haga Rift. You know, it's right there. So all I have to do is basically go back down to where my bike is. Wow. I took way more damage from those falls than I thought. You know what? I don't want to use up the... wrong button. The good healing stuff. Oh, that wasn't enough. Maybe I should have used the good healing stuff. All right. So if I just head up this way, I think I can get to a bridge across. Right up there somewhere. So we're going to try that. I'm going to drink a little bit of water from the still suit here. Oh, when I first logged in today, I found out that my power was down because I hadn't paid my taxes. So I went to pay my taxes and I stopped in at the exchange to see if there was anything good to buy. And there never is, except this one time. So I picked up mercenary stillsuit boots and mask, which improved the Kirab ones that I had before. And mercenary heavy helmet and scout boots, which improve on the two types that I had before. The Chom, like I still have the Chom Scout chest plate, and I had the Chom Scout helmet, and I think I still had the Kirab heavy boots. So big pluses all around. And for low money, I think most everything was 2,000 Solari. Okay, here's that roadway. Oh, I know where this is. Oh, let's not. Come on. Oh, that was annoying. All right. Okay. I think if I continue up this way, I can get to the point where there's that passageway up. Not passageway, ramp up, where you first encounter the deserter ambush. Yeah, there's the Kytheria. What's going to be the easiest way to get up there? Aha. Oh no, that's that's not the ramp. Boy, it really looked like that big rock. Alright, there's a ramp. I need to be up one more so I can get to that bridge. Oh. That's what looks like a bridge that actually ramps up. Go slow here because there's so many bumps. I don't want to bump myself off this narrow little bridge. Alright, let's get up here. Come on. Alright, now we have to head back down this way. Probably gonna go past some people who want to shoot me. Let's not fall off again. Come on. Now, by falling off, I have taken myself a kilometer out of the way. Well, that was fun. Pretty sure I'm going to be, yeah, people who want to. Well, I would normally stop and take them out, but we're already 18 minutes into this video, and I haven't even gotten to the second part of it, which is right up here. All right, here we go. Let's get off right here. Let's the bike away. Let's get the armor on. Yeah, I don't have to worry about those people down there yet. I will, though. I have found the wreck of the Kytheria. Oh. Bad targeting. Nope, can't hit him from here. He's hiding too well. There we go. He moved. All right. That was quite a few of them. Find a way to the lower level of the Kytheria. Okay, that's basically you're going that way. Actually, I think you have to go in here and then up and over. Yeah, I'll take all of that. And we will get your... wrong button. We'll get your vital fluids. Apparently I found a way into the lower... Who was shooting me from where? Up there. Come on. Oh, you tricky little jerk. There you go. All right, let's go back to harvesting stuff. Yeah, might as well grab the Haga Rift only material while it's right here. Oh. Oh, well, we'll definitely take that. I thought there were more dead people. All right, so where I need to go is 74 meters. Yeah, right? How come I've got two? All right, 68 meters and below. I don't think you can get there through there, though. I think you have to go in this way. More close quarters work. We want or Shadrath's Edge. I think we'll go with Shadrath's Edge. We've got another door we've got to cut. Oh, really? After all of that? Alright, have a shotgun. Oh, you're still... What did I step on that blew up? That I hadn't stepped on before. Okay, I'm not loaded up. Why? Alright, over there and down some more. Aha. There's one of the holes. Alright. This will drop me to the level I need to go and not down into... there are holes here that will drop you down not just out of the ship, but all the way to the bottom of the rift. Investigate the storage room for clues. So I found a clue. Oh, this isn't... Okay. Yeah, see? Big old hole. Another big old hole. But the reason I want to go over here, try not to get set on fire, is I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is the constellation chest. Alright, I got Karak's pants, and then a bunch of good stuff. What? Karak's pants, unique heavy armor. Show stats is alt. 171, and I'm currently wearing 113. All right, better than the Oathbreaker pants. Okay, now comes the fun part, which is getting out of here without falling down. Because again, see, that's a long drop. Is this where I came down? Yes, that's the... Oh, maybe it isn't. I don't recall grabbing this. But that is an opening, right? Yeah. Now I have to remember how to get back out. Okay, I have been in here. So this must be close to where I need to leave. There's the entrance. All right. I think the easiest way up is I have to go through here. Basically, I think I can follow this whole thing back up to the surface. Which means I need to take out a couple of baddies up here. Like that. We'll go see what this guy had on him, and then any goodies. Is there another one right up here? It doesn't seem to be. Alright, I will head back to my bike. And... there we go. I will see you in a bit, when we're back to talk to Anton. Welcome back, folks, and I'm back here in the anvil and standing right in front of Anton. Let's report back.
It seems we both yet live.
I found and questioned Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. She said...
Katrina Kloros is dead.
I'm sorry. She was not well when we met.
Puddle of gore. That's all that's left of her. Word just came in from above. She succumbed to the mysterious malady that's going around. And they knew. My superiors chose to let her rot, to observe her like a specimen, just to collect the data.
So again, you've got plenty of options here. She was a turncoat. She got what was coming. A little harsh. I've seen what this thing does to a body. It was probably too late. Accurate. Sorry to hear, having spoken with her, she seemed like a decent sort. Let's give him the good feelings here.
She was. More than you know. She taught me. She's the reason I am the person I am today. We could have saved her. Soldier, hero, mentor. She was one of us. She wasn't a lab rat to study. This was not right. This was not honorable.
Complete the contract. Well, the details are in my report.
I don't want your damn report. I don't want this twisted spycraft trade. I don't want this damn war of assassins.
Have you gone turncoat like Katrina? Have you gone mad? What? I have new information. I investigated the Kytheria wreck.
Listen, we left Kaladin as Atreides. I don't know what we are anymore. All I know is that I am done participating in this twisted game. You want to deliver your report? Take it to my direct superior, Andrea Gannon. Tell her I'm done. Congratulations. Your star is rising.
And goodbye. What are the rewards? It's not listing the rewards. I guess I have to report to Andrea Gannon to get those rewards. Which I'm not going to do in this particular playthrough episode because we're at 32-ish minutes already. And to find Ms. Gannon, I have to go all the way up here to the pinnacle. No, the pinnacle is over here. Well, first I have to find the pinnacle. And then I have to go to the Atreides base, the name of which I cannot remember, which is right here. The Atreides base is similar to Riftwatch here, which is Harkonnen base. But as you can see, that's an area I haven't been to. It's going to take me a while to drive over there. And so I'm going to do that next episode. Get up here into some light. All right. And with that, folks, I think we're done with this particular episode. This is the final episode of 2025. So I hope you all have a happy new year. And I do wish that your 2026, everything that was good in your 2025 is even more so, and everything that wasn't good in your 2025 is less so in 2026. So that said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions or comments on this or anything else we do here on Nerd Caliber, please do leave them in the comment section below. I think that's pretty much it. So in the meantime, stay safe, be well, and bye-bye.